All right, let's take a look at your markets picture, kicking things off with the JSE. In our local markets rebounding, in particular, we saw gains out of the resources back in the green as we see a bounce back in precious metals, further boosting some of the bourse's mining counters. And with that, we see the resource 10 complex up 4%. Also in the green is the financial 15 up 1/3%. Trading in the opposite direction, though, is the industrial 25 losing 0.5%. We did see losses out of Naspers and Prosus today. Now, taking all of that into account, the JSE All Share gaining 1.3%. Now, let's take a look at what's playing out over in Wall Street. Trade pretty mixed the last time I checked. Yes, that's the picture on that front. Investors on that front juggling developments pertaining to the partial government shutdown while also eyeing more earnings. It is, of course, the busiest week when it comes to company results. Ahead of the big numbers out of Alphabet as well as Amazon, we see the Nasdaq taking the biggest hit today, down 1.3%. Also in the red is the S&P 500 losing 0.6%. Making it into the green, pretty flat though, is the Dow Jones up 0.06%. Now let's take a look at what's playing out over in Europe. The rebound there hitting a snag. Traders eyeing rates decisions from the European Central Bank as well as the Bank of England. Red across the board with the FTSE 100 taking the biggest hit, losing 0.46%. Also in the red is the CAC 40 down 0.4% and the German DAX down just over 0.1%. Now let's take a look at what's playing out over on the currency front. The rand joining local equity markets and trading firmer today, helped by, of course, the bounce back in commodity prices, precious metals in particular. The dollar to the rand at 15.95, the pound to the rand at 21.84, and the euro to the rand at 18.84. Now for a look at your other currency pairs. The euro to the dollar trading weak at 1.18, the pound to the dollar at 1.36, and the dollar yen pair also in negative territory, trading weaker there, close to 156.